Well, we just had a little stop here at this Exxon truck stop. Town Pump, it's called. Really nice. Like, if I would have known about it, I would have potentially spent the night here for free last night. Cell phone service is awesome. I have everything I need here. I mean, I wouldn't have had a shower, unless they might have showers you could pay for because it's a truck stop. I wouldn't have been able to plug in, but I don't know how hot it was here, so that's the only drawback if I would have stayed for free. No shower, possibly, and no AC. But
head north on Minnesota Avenue toward East Balsam Street.
I'm glad I found it. I would definitely consider staying there if we're passing through, you know, and don't want to stay in Kalispell, but like want to drive through the area. So wow, we were there for 35 minutes, it looks like. Our new ETA for Sandpoint is now 8:21 a.m. instead of 7:45. Oh, this town is big. There's a lot of little casinos in Montana. Like, I don't understand them. Are they run by Indian tribes? Or how do they work? It's like every gas station has one, practically. And then there's standalone ones too. City Center is coming up. It's on the right. And Lucky Lil's and Lulu are two of the main ones. No idea what they are. I would rather see, you know, big giant standalone casinos with hotels than these little ones. These little ones seem like that would promote gambling problems because they're so prevalent. And they just don't look very nice. But wow, this light is not very good. Oh, it changed. I thought we'd have to wait for all those cars to turn. Yeah, the mountains around town look really neat. But so we're driving from Libby. I think Troy is the next town. This will be Libby to Troy. Ah, there's a falls. Katuni Falls here. Must be a park tourist attraction area. I bet the falls are neat. I like waterfalls. Oh, oh, Libby Dam, Eureka is that way. So this is the road I was gonna come down on. I was gonna drive north to Eureka and then come down this way, but I'm gonna save that for the truck because I can come here in the truck because I want to do both sides of the lake. I'm not sure the RV can do the other side of the lake. I want to do it as a loop. Oh, fudge. I almost ran that. I hate slamming the brakes on in this thing. That was an iffy one. Like another second I would have went through it. But yeah, so that lake is huge. I want to say it's 90 miles long and stretches into Canada. I don't know the name of it. But definitely come back to this area. Now that I know that this big town is at the bottom of it, make it a base maybe for the whole area when I explore this area. I just had no idea this town was this big until you actually come here. Like on the map, you can't tell. It just says Libby. Got a Big Ace Hardware. They must have a well, there are lots of camping spots in here and Forest Service spots where I can park the truck for either like cheap or free. You know, like $5 or $10 are free. Wow, these are a big grocery store. Rosers? Never heard of it. It must be just a local thing. The visitor info's to the left. They do have a really big parking lot there. Probably have restrooms too. It looks really nice. That's where I was gonna eat breakfast. Yeah, this is it's like a good little town if you're in the area to use as your base. Get supplies, you know, come stay here if you have to. They got tons of gas stations. They even have an RV park coming up. 2-bit outfit. I like that. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, someone in the road. Doesn't look too bad. You're on grass. Got full service Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, I really... See, I wish I would have kept driving yesterday. I could have stayed here for a lot cheaper. Yeah, and now I know. I mean, I will never... Unless my wife comes and wants to stay in Kalispell and like do all the tourist stuff, I'll probably never stay in the Kalispell area again. I will stay here. These are the towns I like. I don't want to stay in Kalispell unless I don't. I would stay in Columbia Falls if my wife wanted to. But I would rather stay in places like this. We're not really into the tourist stuff, you know, going to shops and buying food everywhere, and it's just not really what we do anymore. Yeah, I would have got here yesterday about 2:30 maybe. You just don't know though until you explore, and I've never been through here before. That's why I wanted to get off the interstate and not take the interstate home, because I know what's on the interstate, you know. I want to see this stuff. Wow, they have a Dollar Tree and a Family Dollar right next to each other. I've never seen that before. That's weird. I don't understand how that works, because don't they sell the same stuff pretty much? Or if one's busy, you just go to the other side. Or I wonder if they're connected on the inside. They have to be. But this is the town of Libby, Montana. Looks like we're almost out of it. Wow, there's a giant school bus junkyard back there, it looks like, where school buses go to die. If you want to make a schoolie and live in it, that's the place to go in Libby. They probably sell them. You could modify it and make it your little RV. I think it's really neat when people do that. Like, they are impressive. The gas mileage though must just be horrible. I mean, it's huge though. You have a giant RV, and you don't even have to have slide outs because it's so big. And people have full like sinks and countertops from houses in there, and stoves, and I mean, it's crazy. I've seen a bathtub in one of them, you know. It's really neat. I think it's neat. It would be fun to do, like, if you had money, because it does cost money. I mean, you gotta buy all that stuff. Wow, this is the Katuni River. So the waterfall must be huge, because that river has a lot of water in it. Katuni Falls. So it looks like we'll get to Washington around 9 a.m. now. Or maybe, yeah, I hope 9 a.m. We still could potentially get home tonight. We'll see if I see any more deer this morning. Hopefully they're done eating. It's 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. almost. Mountain time. I'm not sure what time the deer are on though. If they're on Pacific time or Mountain time. Or I don't even know if they're on Daylight Savings time, honestly. You know? So I don't know when they eat. I'm not sure they know if they know what time they're supposed to eat. They just do it, I guess. Should get a lot more truck traffic. I got one in front of me and one behind me. I think there's going to be a lot more traffic on this road. You know, Libby to Sandpoint. Oh, there's a stinky truck in front of us. Wow, driving through his exhaust smoke. I think it's a dump truck, it is, so hopefully he turns soon. Dump trucks are the worst to drive behind. They're slow, they have dirt and rocks that fly out of them. They stink. 29 miles to Sandpoint, Idaho yet. We should be in Idaho soon though, I think. Oh, this is pretty around here. Definitely a outdoors paradise around Libby, Montana. Wow, that river looks amazing. There's houses on the other side. Can't imagine living next to a river like that. Being able to go sit by it or go fishing when you want. You know, or just put your boat in the water if you have a motor. That would be pretty fun, like to look for a property by a river like this. I don't know if it would get any better than that. Oh, there's a boat with a motor on it. We can go fishing. I just can't believe how big it is. I think it goes into the Columbia River eventually. Cotton all of a sudden. 61 degrees, we're getting warmer. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of truck traffic now. So basically, Libby is supplied from the west, not Kalispell, which explains why I didn't see any traffic between Libby and Kalispell. It was dead. There was no one. Oh, this guy wants to pass me. Let me pass him. Sam's Club. So if you don't have your sparkling water at Sam's Club, it's all my fault. We used to buy that there in Costco. Not anymore. It's not worth it. We just get the flavored carbonated water at the grocery store now. In cans. Much cheaper than buying those fancy bottles. Carbonated water with flavor is really big now. I mean, it has no calories and it has natural flavor. You know, there's nothing bad about it. That I don't think carbonation is bad for you. I hope not. Because by the time it gets to your stomach, it's gone. I think it's in the air. I read. It's like your body does not absorb the CO2. It's more of a sensation for when you drink it, you know, in your mouth. Wow, that is a really neat river. There's some little rapids now. Like class 1 rapids probably. Not very big. So it looks like I won't have to get gas till somewhere in Washington. See how much more expensive it is. I hope it's not too bad. I might only have to fill up one more time, maybe maybe, probably twice, maybe. I'm not sure. If I fill up twice, I won't use much of that second fill up. I would be close to home, I think. We'll see. I am excited about getting home today, though, now, if I can. Because otherwise, I'm sleeping at a truck stop tonight, I think in George, Washington. Because after that, I don't know if I can find a place. And I would only be 3.5 hours from home, you know. I might as well just drive home if I can't find a place. But if I stay in George, Washington, I'm tempted to go through Mount Rainier National Park, the northeast side. I don't know if I want to deal with the traffic though, but it would be a Tuesday. But I also want to just take the truck there, I think. I haven't really decided. I'm glad I figured out my route to George, because when I stopped in Kalispell, I wasn't sure which way I was going to go to get home yet. Tenai Falls County Park, 1.5 mile. Oh my god, it's a picnic area. It almost looks like they sell stuff there. Or it's a information booth. Really neat. Wow, where does that road go? Jeez. Don't miss the road and go straight. Hopefully Google Maps doesn't tell you to veer off to the right. Stop, but honestly I don't know how much we'll stop today to get pictures like that. It's kind of in get home mode now. I have so much video, it's crazy. I couldn't upload it all in the next month if I wanted to, because we would pay a fortune, I think, to our cable company. We would be way over, so I probably have to do this over the next 2 months, which is fine, because I'm going to spread them out over the next 3 to 5 months, the videos. We'll see how it goes. I will keep track of my data usage though. So I haven't seen any deer since I left Libby. I might be good now. Still, I think we stay on it all the way to Sandpoint. Cell service the rest of the way. I got it right now. There is water squirting up out of a rock over there. I think the people that live there did that to make you like say, what the heck? Looks like it's coming up out of a rock. Rest area 1 mile. See how nice this is. looked pretty flat, and it's all in the shade right now. A lot of trees around it. So Troy is in 1 mile. Oh, there's a nice little, not sure what that was back there. RV park / store, I'm not really sure. Oh, there's a deer on the road. He's in the other lanes. He was big. See him right there on the left by the sign? Oh, he looks like there's more. Wow, that's the first time I've seen them walking across the road today. So they're still out. They don't know they're supposed to be done eating. Buffet's closed. Unless that's why they're crossing the road. They're done eating. That was a quick drive to Troy. So I think it's raining at home today. We'll definitely get some clouds when we get into Washington, the western Washington. It'd be nice if they're in eastern Washington too, but we'll see. Troy, Montana. See how big this town is. Troy. Well, I think we will end this video here. Let me see what's around the corner. Make sure there is something. So I think that was 20 miles. They got their flags out. Camping here. I haven't seen a downtown area yet. Trailer park. Hopefully that's not the camping area. I don't think it is. Yeah, we're gonna end this video in Troy, Montana. So this is Libby to Troy. Thank you for watching.